this part where you welcome us to line.
Best damn tech show, period.
Right.
Oh, now it's all coming back to me. Thanks for the prompting over there. Much appreciated. This is apparently the best damn tech show, period. Your weekly source for tech news and reviews and just basically opinions about technology for the week, I believe. Anyone?
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You can take that to the bank.
Confirmed. Nods all round. Best damn tech show, period. You know, it was another geek week. It was another geek week. It was a big geek week, people. Big geek week. And none bigger than the recent purchase of YouTube by Google. Did you guys hear about that?
I heard it mentioned.
I heard it.
I heard there was a couple of bucks
Made a
involved,
couple
a couple of dollars involved.
Some shares, perhaps.
Possibly. And that is our lead in for the best damn news.
I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out there. I'm just dancing. I throw this.
I like it, Schmitty, I like it.
What are you gonna do?
Plant,
Not here to. I mean, Drew can't dance, so
Not buying
I
that.
gotta fill in.
Not even for $1.
That's true. Where is Drew? Anyone know? No?
No.
Anyone care?
Not really.
No?
No.
What about you? You care?
Nah, not really.
I
You?
could give two shits.
Oh, there he is. Sitting
Oh,
down in his
there he is.
relaxy chair, making himself comfortable.
Taking the day off with his fatty
He's-
Holding my cell phone.
That's an impressive phone right there.
phone. Hold my calls.
Much appreciated. You know, he had a lot of opinions about this whole Google YouTube purchase.
Oh, yeah.
$1.65 billion.
Billion?
Billion dollars.
Billion.
That's a fair chunk of change, people. Fair chunk of change. Any opinions on it? Do you think it's a good idea? Good purchase by Google?
Depends how they use it.
Yeah.
How best should they use it? I'm intrigued.
What are you going to do with Google Video?
Well, it's obviously a different service. You know, there's a lot of a far stricter editorial process with it. You know, maybe YouTube is their outlet for greater user base and also for stuff that's not so, I don't know, legal?
Right. Well, are they going to fall into a lot of lawsuits right now?
What did Stern say?
Right.
Yeah, Stern and people with him, Howard Stern, says that he's going to sue now because they have money to get
Yeah.
for all of his content that's on YouTube.
Who's going to sue somebody with no money?
Well,
now they've got money.
Google has money apparently.
Yeah, it's publicly.
I wonder if
known.
you can do that, though. I mean, like, if you just publicly say, as soon as they have money, I'll sue them. I mean, is that how it works? I don't know.
Is it how it works, or is it just that now Howard Stern can request that his content be removed from YouTube? TechCrunch actually alerted us to the possibility that Google was going to purchase YouTube.
Yes, they're on top of the game.
Said it was 40% accurate, which, you know, obviously was more than that. Ended up being 100% accurate. And what ticked me off was as I was going through the comments on the TechCrunch post, here's one such example by blah. LOL, not so newsworthy. It's this type of reporting that kills you. People come here for news, not rumours. Blah, it looks as though you were the one with Ella on your face, as the rumour happened to be true.
He sure got excited for having a name like Blah.
Yeah.
That's
He sounds like a guy that really cares.
He does. He's fired up.
That's true. Anyway, it was big news, and you know, there's a couple of ways that you can look at it. Google purchased YouTube as a defensive you know, kind of maneuver against the likes of Plant's favourite Yahoo, or AOL, or, you know, Microsoft, some of the big guns, or they actually purchased it as a revenue generator. Thoughts from the crowd?
Peanut gallery. Yeah.
That's a lot of peanuts.
That's a lot of nuts.
peanuts. Are they going to make their money back?
No. I saw a stat that said it would take like 50 years if they got $1 million a day or something or other.
50 years. So they may be in it for a long.
I mean, they might take it that long to make it specifically off of the YouTube.
They must have
itself.
something up there.
But yeah, I mean, they've got. They're smart enough to come up with everything they've got at Google that they're going to pull out something, and they're going to pull in money elsewhere other than.
Well, did they just essentially buy all of the content on YouTube as well because of YouTube's recent copyright?
Yeah, their recent copyright basically gives anyone who purchases YouTube rights to any content on there, so they can do whichever they please with it. So they just bought a lot of good content, apparently.
Bought a lot of crap content too.
Well, it'll be interesting how they actually maneuver themselves in this. We'll keep a geek eye on that one.
A geek eye.
Good, Schmitty. You're learning.
Good.
Very good. That's not all Google's been doing. They've actually released the official release of Google Docs, their online word processing and spreadsheets platform. You can go to docs.google.com. Obviously, it's not as robust as your Microsoft Office from your desktop, but it is very, very handy. And of course, you're a single login. It's based on the whole Rightly spreadsheets kind of concept. Check that out. Rumour as well. Rumour, we're not one for the rumour mill, are we?
Negative.
They're fun to play with, but yeah.
Google to buy Facebook reported 2.3 billion. Here we go again with the billions.
Are they trying to just blow money because of tax reasons or something?
Well, they have a lot of money. They have a lot, and maybe they're just positioning themselves as the lords of the web.
Is it real money though? I mean, they're giving it was 163 or 1.6 billion dollars in stock.
Yeah.
I mean, how much of that is YouTube going to see?
Not sure.
Depends if they sell the stock or not.
Yeah.
Again, we're talking player money. Is it maybe also Yahoo that will purchase Facebook?
I don't think buying Facebook is a even bright idea. Facebook to me is junk.
Junk.
You know, that's on my way to work today. I saw a guy riding around in what looked like a I want to say tricycle, but you're gonna get the wrong idea. You know, it's like one of those sit-down bikes with the two wheels in the back and the one in the front, and had like a coach, like a canvas coach around it in a frame, and it'd be like free rides on Facebook.
Really?
So this guy would give you a ride in this thing,
Or take you.
and had Facebook written on the side, which I thought, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
That's part of their advertising, their marketing.
Yeah, they're getting
agenda.
around. The guy that was driving it didn't look too thrilled.
2.3 billion. Like MySpace went for what, 600 million. Like it just seems like the prices are just like jumping up ridiculous for like. How is that worth that much? It's a shit product. Yeah.
Well, they've got a solid user base. You know, it's another way for them to get their advertising out there.
Yeah, I mean, any of these companies could build that technology. It's not about buying the tech; it's about buying the user base. Which, I mean, that might be a good thing for people that are into Facebook. Because from what we reported the last couple of weeks, Facebook hasn't been making the best decisions lately.
Yeah, people not happy with Facebook. People not happy at all. Also not happy, Roops.
Roops.
Yeah, Roops not happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't
Explain.
he? Yeah. What is he so upset
Expand on that, Flemo.
Yeah.
Rupert Murdoch, of course, he owns MySpace. The purchase of Google, by Google, of YouTube is kind of a slap in the face a little bit against MySpace. And, of course, we know that MySpace and Google have this little tete-a-tete,
Search deal.
Yeah.
search deal. Yes, exactly. So here we have YouTube, who are a competitor to MySpace.
Because MySpace has their own video.
Exactly. Now we've got MySpace threatening to block YouTube content, which, you know, actually a lot of people pull in YouTube videos
Because it's so easy.
onto
very
MySpace.
simple.
It's very easy. So that'll be an interesting little development as well. Speaking of development, AOL. I know Drew loves AOL.
He does, man.
He really
I think
does. He's quite passionate about
we
it.
mentioned we were going to say something about AOL, and he refused to be on the show today.
Yeah, he was too excited.
Too excited he was because they've come out with the preview of their new search beta tool.
And where can I find that, Paul?
Hang on, let me just catch my breath here for a second. Maybe found it.
Made by Tools.
preview.search.aol.com/AOLcom/webhome.
That's it. Just preview.search.aol.com/webhome.
Yeah.
It's so simple.
It's so easy.
Anyone can remember that.
I don't know if you guys have had a chance to check it out. Let me show you right now. And bam, look at that.
Bam.
Look at that. AOL search.
It looks like Google.
Hold on.
Hang on.
Oh, that's Google.
No. No, it's enhanced by Google. You
Oh,
can see
enhanced.
right there.
No, but
that
it's got the
You take
logo,
it.
5
by
links
Google.
over a large search bar,
Well, let's
and
search.
that's it.
Let's search for something.
AOL
So,
search is powered by Google.
Oh, yeah.
same,
What's the
same
difference
thing.
though? It has been
Oh, wait,
for
yeah.
like over a year.
Doesn't seem to have the paid advertising.
It's been for-
and it seems to have an
God knows how
AOL
long.
logo instead of Google. That's
And now
great.
you have the same toolbar as Google. And there's no ads.
Well, no,
Not
the
yet.
search bar is green.
Oh, the search bar's green.
It's green.
Of course.
Yeah, it's got a graphic button instead
There's
of
the
a regular
difference, and very sharp. I think AOL are onto something. They've finally come up with something unique.
Yeah.
So interesting, even more interesting here, and I think you'll be pretty impressed with this plant. Adobe purchased Actimagine. A
button.
French.
Actimagine.
They're a French, actually a French. A French company. They actually specialise in.
Adobe.
We get lots of money. They specialise in vector graphics, which not so.
Vector graphics
so
are
huge.
fantastic.
One of their key components, however, is their integration with mobile flash. So what they're going to do is use their technology for flashlight, so that people will be able to use flash on their mobile phones.
Awesome.
Watch your YouTube videos on your mobile phone. Right now, it's a pretty cumbersome process. So that was a key purchase. And we all use mobile phones for everything these
All these
days.
kids,
That's
kids
right.
rocking their sidekicks
Or cell phones.
anymore.
Hey, Schmidt, you got a call.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my God, you almost friggin' knocked me out.
Yeah.
Yes, Ted
Better
Stevens.
support that arm.
Yes.
Damn, man, that's a
The
fatty
series
phone
of
right
tunes has
there.
been unclogged, Ted Stevens. Thank you.
That's an important call because it's a big phone.
Sorry.
Interesting.
Here, make a call. Somebody.
Intel. You like Intel?
They're all right.
They're all right. But we've had no way to communicate with Intel previously. Now we do. Finally. They've joined the blogosphere.
Ooh.
Yeah.
A little late, but that's okay.
Yeah. It has been a bit late.
Because they should be busy making faster processors, which is what they have been doing.
Yes.
Right. blogs.intel.com. You'll be
Wow.
able to find some insight. It's actually done by a lot of the executives at Intel. So here we have now a direct connection to the folks
Nice.
at Intel. Very exciting sort of stuff.
Blogs.intel.com.
Easy to remember, easy
Yeah.
to go to.
Just as easy as preview.search.aol.com/AOLcom/webhome.
Exactly. It
Just
just
rolls right off the
rolls
tongue.
off
Yeah.
the tongue. That's excellent.
I mean, let your fingers do the walking.
Yeah.
Geek Psychic. I spoke with her during the week. Geek Psychic. She is pumped. She is.
I spoke with a little geek psychic over the week as well, Paul.
Oh my God! You got a trophy
Yeah,
from the Geek Psychic.
Just a little something.
See, I knew.
Next time
had-
you run into her, won't you?
Where did you get that?
Oh no.
No.
Uh-oh.
We.
Can I talk to you after the show?
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea.
Can we have a little talk, huh?
I think so.
Are we gonna have to bring back Geek Fight Club? Is that what we're gonna have to do?
Uh-oh.
I just want to know if Adam's got his tickets to the gun show. Oh yeah, that's right, Adam.
I couldn't afford the tickets to the gun show. I had to pay my vet.
Yeah.
These pythons are sick.
Oh my God!
Brandon, did you get a hold of that plumber? Because these pipes are about to burst. Okay.
Anybody got the vacuum? Because these jokes suck.
Where was I? Yes, chatting with the Geek Psychic. She didn't mention you actually, Schmitty. So
Why would she?
makes
She
me
wasn't that
question.
impressive either.
Apparently, she gets around. However,
What's that supposed to mean? Not that I would care.
no, she's a very social person.
Oh yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's likes to
Fuck.
no. She
I'm
likes to
laughing
get
on the
together
outside.
with people and talk about
She's a fan of
geek
pelvic
stuff.
thrusts.
Geek stuff. Oh, I'll not have you talk bad of Madame Teknovich. Absolutely not. Anyway, she's telling me keep a geek eye on laser TV.
Laser TV.
Laser TV. Anyone heard of that?
No.
No, you haven't, because Geek Psychic has an inside, psychic thing.
Sounds kind of scary but cool at the same time.
So what she's saying is
Anything
that
like laser tag?
nothing like laser tag.
Yeah.
Maybe when you change the remote. No.
Okay.
So Geek Psychic, she's saying that it's actually going to be greater clarity than plasma and half the price. Woo!
Well,
That's enticing.
Keep an eye out for
money.
Christmas 2007. Christmas 2007. So come Christmas 2007, let's replay this little snippet that we did and just prove that Geek Psychic once again was right.
I'll hold you to that.
You'll hold her to that, I believe.
You're a little more than hold.
What?
All right, guys.
I don't know.
I like the trend though of just putting lasers in everything.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm a big fan of lasers. I always have been. It's one of the reasons why CSI is interesting, because if you watch one episode of CSI, you might not care about the plot or what's going on, but you do know that if you're a detective, all you have to do is shoot everything with lasers, and the answers come right out.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know? How'd the guy die?
You've just figured
I don't
out.
know. Here's a bullet casing on the ground. Shoot it with lasers. Now I know everything.
Right.
Exactly.
And isn't lasers how you got glasses and hopefully how you lose your glasses?
Laser eye vision. Isn't that the coolest thing in the world? I mean, as soon as I'm done, I'm just going to shoot the shit out of people with lasers right from my eyes. That,
We look
be
forward to that.
awesome.
We really do.
not you, I won't shoot you.
Oh, okay, good. That I'm glad. Speaking of shooting, gamers. Gamers love shooting things up. And
Yes.
Well, not shooting things up, but, shooting things. And
Yes.
thank you, sir. Very good, very kind of you. Yingling.
Ying Ring Roger. That's
Ring
good
Roger.
stuff.
Yingling. Refreshing.
Are you talking about gaming?
I'm talking about gaming.
Like a show like
Anyone?
like Joystick? About gaming?
Joystick?
Yes.
Okay.
Keep your eyes peeled. Joystick coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
Another
Geek
part
Psychic
of
What he
told
said
me
to-
about that
That's
as
what
well.
he said to Geek Psychic.
You should
Keep your eyes peeled
on
for
this
my joystick.
Check it out, coming on the Polar Eye TV network.
Yeah, Joystick with a Joystick.
S-Tie.
Double K.
Double K. You know it's good if there's a double
It's
K.
Web 2.0
Watch
if
out
it's
for the
slightly
triple K.
misspelled. In a fun way.
It actually just means we can't spell, so
Yes.
that's fine. They're gearing up. They're gearing up, the gamers. We.
We're teaming game. What? We?
We.
What about? We.
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 W-I-I, we. Not we. 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 Apparently pre-orders, actually by the time the show comes out, will be available on GameSpot. Is it GameSpot?
I hear there's some rogue
GameStop.
companies already doing pre-ordering.
Indeed.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, but we're not out to expose anybody.
Well, no, this is
You don't have to
official.
look too hard.
Official. So I think a lot of people are very excited, and surprisingly, it comes 2 days after the PlayStation pre-orders. Were accepted. Coincidence?
PS3.
I think not.
What's wrong with a little?
I don't know. I mean, like, which do I have? Do I have $800 on something that I may,
Oh, come
or
on.
do
It's
I
not
have
800. It's 600.
600?
Hey, he loves his Sony.
No, I'm just saying. Say,
No, you're
Yeah,
just
it's
what it
saying.
is.
Oh, accuracy.
Yeah,
Right,
accuracy.
good.
I'm not-
That's
good.
right. Get the accuracy right, Captain Fanboy.
Nah.
I think the Wii looks interesting. I'm really interested to see a game, though. I mean, because that's it. I mean, all the enticing little controller and all that stuff, and it looks really cool and the ads. But I want to see like a game. What's gaming going to be like on
Yeah,
that?
so far, I've seen kids running around with the wireless remotes. I haven't seen much gaming going on.
Which is
looks
good.
cool.
I mean, but
Yeah.
they're having a freaking great time.
Yeah.
I want to have a great time.
Yeah.
So why not?
it looks like it's also, a bit of a workout.
Yeah.
You're standing up there and you're doing your stuff and you're like working out and you're doing this one.
No more of
I
that
think,
sitting back in your couch like this for 9 hours.
I think this is the cure for childhood obesity, people. Childhood obesity cure, weed.
Why'd you point at me?
Because the cure has nothing to do with activity.
Because you'll be on the camera.
We don't need activity when we've got weed.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I'm looking forward to that. Also, what I'm looking forward to is over there.
Over there?
The iris on the virus. Thank you for joining me, Schmitty. I thought you were going to bail on me. That's great. Plant. Last week we got a pretty light on iris on the virus. I don't have to tell you. Who did it? Yeah, Schmitty's. He doesn't really keep a geek eye on the virus.
Well, I mean, somebody was kind of out for surgery.
I don't know. I'm not going to make any.
Oh, that's
any
right.
comment.
How was the vasectomy? Went all right? Snip? Trim the plant?
This is not the venue for this discussion.
Okay. All right.
It was last week.
Very sensitive issue.
Uh,
What do you got for me?
Thank you for covering. I have nothing to say. I'm just going to be nice about. What a shitty job. Sorry.
What do you got for us today, Plant?
Microsoft. We never talk about them in an Iris on the Virus, and I think it's time. Service Pack 1 is reaching that age. It's not a young man anymore.
It's 3.
In fact, it's
Really?
Or no.
it's
It's
going
been around
gold.
for a while.
It's going gold. It's retiring, and
Wow.
maybe just get the watch. There will be no more support for Windows XP Service Pack 1 after this month. No patches will be released,
Nope.
and no incident support for it either. So that's no security updates. Service Pack 2. If you don't already have it, get on the ball. You've had 3 years. So, I don't blame you for not getting it the first year. Things were kind of fakakta, but now
Yeah, I
move in,
experienced
put it
that
on your
personally.
machine, do what you need to do. Also, Microsoft had 26 vulnerabilities came out to be fixed by 10 patches, three patches are critical or important. So the first one, MS06-057.
That's sexy.
Sexy numbers.
This was a publicly reported, and this is the major one. The ones that are publicly reported means that everybody knows that the vulnerability exists and that they're working on exploits. In this case, there have been exploits public in the wild since the end of September.
in the wild.
So that's an industry term, okay?
okay.
I'm
Just,
just-
So this is the web folder view, ActiveX. The set slice allows remote code execution. All that happy horse shit. Moving on to MS06-058, privately reported,
Wow.
not so imperative to patch, but I mean, why not? You're patching something else. There's 4 remote code execution problems in PowerPoint, and that one is actively exploited but not public. The exploit code is not public. And then MS06-061, privately reported remote code execution in the XSLT, which is like the Microsoft XSLT is it's what you use to format XML data, build web stuff. Particularly the MS version of XML, which why they have their own version, I don't know. It's supposed to be a standard. There are no known exploits out there, but once again, as long as you're updating, why the hell not?
Why
There's-
the hell not?
That's
Best reason
That's
out
the
there.
slogan for updating. In addition to that, there are 7 non-critical updates. If you're an admin, review them. If not, just put it on your home user. It doesn't really affect you, unless you have some crazy, obscure, old software you're running. And finally, a good thing from Microsoft, they are actually releasing Internet Explorer 7 by the end of the month. It will pop up for the end user amongst their automatic updates. So if they have automatic update, they'll be prompted. It's a nice little pretty screen, not like the usual updates, and it says, like, we're gonna update you to IE7. You want to do it? You have the option to install, don't install, or do it later. This is-
Should people do it?
Absolutely.
Yes.
IE6 sucks. It has since it was conceived. It's had a long life of sucking, and we can't wait to put it down.
What a horror.
Yeah, it is. It's a
Cool.
despicable browser by comparison to what else is out there. IE7 is leaps and bounds better. Is worth the 5 minutes and the restart to do it.
Better than Opera and Flock.
It's not better than Flock. It's not better than Opera. It's not better than Firefox. But it is
Step
better.
in the direction.
And for corporations, people who are forced to use that shit, IE6, things are getting better. It's a big step forward in web standards, and for people who give a shit about that. So make sure you're ready. Make sure if you use a company intranet, please cut that.
Were you just going to say if you wear Is that what he just almost said?
If you're using IE7, wear protection. That's the message.
Yeah. Well, if you're using IE7, you're better protected. So
Your internet condom.
So, make sure that if you use a company intranet site that they don't use anything that won't work on IE7. Talk to an admin. If it's your personal machine, you take to work. Other than that, don't worry about it. And people have had 8 months to get ready for this. If you're not, you're freaking lazy. So that's that. That's all I got to talk about. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
There's a lot of virus in the virus there. Just as well Schmitty wasn't doing that.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to come back to a nice full.
Oh, that's
stuff to talk
nice.
about, yeah.
That's very kind of you, Schmitty.
What are you all poised? You're ready. I see you
Oh,
ready to
yes.
spring.
If you go to slideshare.net, you can take any PowerPoint or open office presentation and upload it to a YouTube-like environment and share it on the interwebs.
That is amazing.
Just like your note says.
I love that.
Well, that is interesting.
Brandon wins.
Media convert, man.
Brandon wins. He needed a note sheet for one comment.
Yeah.
Doesn't that seem a little
I don't know many tech tip guys that have ever used notes. Do you? No.
Well, the
many
pros
guys
don't
that
use
can-
notes, do they, Schmidt?
No.
No.
They don't.
They just wait till the last minute.
Exactly. That's when you think of the best stuff.
That's up to the minute
Or
recording.
ask someone else. Right?
Exactly.
At least I got my own tech tip on my own.
All right.
That's great. That's
Look,
great.
there's enough biffo out there. I don't think we need any more.
We go from Tech Tip Biffo to Blog Biffo. People, beware. Beware. Why?
Oh, you tell me.
Wow. Last week in Florida, a jury ordered a Louisiana woman to pay $11.3 million in compensation after she sued an internet forum user of being after she accused an internet forum user of being a con artist.
Oh, really?
She said she
And
was
a
being a
fraud.
con artist and a fraud.
Both at the same time.
$11.3 million, which is quite ridiculous. However, maybe it's a sign that you got to watch what you say.
11.3. That's nothing, man. I mean, shit. These companies are going for billions nowadays. 11.3 is nothing to a single woman.
Right.
Nothing.
She should give it to you. What's she want with all that?
Exactly.
No money, no problems.
Word.
Here's another example where the law is starting to really impact on the progress of the internet. And I, for one, am not happy. Not
No.
happy.
You didn't smile, huh?
Huh?
Didn't smile?
No, didn't make me smile at all. But I'm wondering if this is going to set a precedence for quite a few other things. I know Drew blogged some bad things about me one time.
Huh?
Thinking of suing him.
Yeah, man. What kind of world are we gonna live in when
b.drewolenoff.com. I'm suing.
what's going on? I mean, like $11.3 million just because someone talks some shit.
Yeah.
I don't.
I think you should ask Shauna what she thinks about that.
Shauna?
Shauna?
Do tell. Do tell.
Shauna! You've got to have an opinion about this for sure. It's in Florida.
This week
for
we
crying
demand
out
an
loud.
opinion.
Florida. This is like your backyard. What do you reckon?
So, I do have an opinion on it, even though I don't think that the location really has too much to do with it at all. Anywho, so first let me just say, $11.3 million. That's a whole lot of money for just one stupid little comment. And I think that it's absolutely horrible that this woman is causing all kinds of problems for bloggers and people on the internet who like to talk shit just because she believes in principles. I mean, she knew that the woman that she was suing doesn't have any money. She got hit by Hurricane Katrina or whatever, and she had to move to Texas because her house was flooded or some shit like that. The lady doesn't have any money. There's no way that she's gonna get $11 million out of her. Not even a million. Probably not even a fucking 100. I mean, she's not gonna get any money. And she still had to just ruin it for everyone. I'm tired of everybody ruining it for everybody else. She lives in Florida, and I may track her down, and, well, I won't go there, because, you know, she might sue me. But just know I'm pissed, and if I ever see her somewhere, I will blog about it and say very nice things. So, yeah. Anyway, she's a bitch. There, I said it. She's a bitch. Fuck her. It's enough. I've cussed enough. It's nice seeing you guys. I'm glad I was able to give you my opinion. And, keep on rocking in the free world.
Oh, she's got to watch what she says now. Is that true?
What?
She's got to watch what she says.
Why? Oh yeah, because
else she gets sued for a bajillion of dollars.
Bajillion pennies, man.
11.3
many
million.
scriveties.
What the hell do you say that cost you $11.3 million?
Yeah, like what was so
She accused her
offensive?
of being a con artist and fraud. This was on a site called Fornets.com,
Fornets, yeah.
Oh.
which is a bulletin board used by parents.
She effectively
of
conned her
troubled-
out of $11.3 million.
Troubled teens. She also
That's a
conned,
good con artist. You get them to say shit about you, then sue them for $11.3 million.
Dude, I'm not saying anything about her. She obviously has a good lawyer.
Oh yeah.
Or an
Love
idiot jury.
you! Sue her of other people. Yes, we do.
Let's be friends. Make your point. Advertise with us. You got some money.
I don't think she's going to see a lot of that because the other person doesn't obviously have a lot of money and she still has to pay her legal fees. So, you know, for her, it was more about the principle.
Oh, the principal.
It's always about the principle.
And for the lawyer, it was
About the money.
yeah.
The lawyer obviously has to stand up to the morals and issues of the country.
All right, actually.
Stand up.
This is America. We're talking about law.
Nobody worries about money.
No.
Listen, before we head off, there's some stuff out there that I like. There's some stuff out there that other people like as well. This was a little product that was featured at Demo 2006.
Oh yes.
If you remember, Drew actually went out there and he was hobnobbing and, you know, he probably
Rubbing
drank-
elbows with.
Not just rubbing elbows, I've heard. No.
No, you're right.
It was a dynamic place, and one of the key things that he spoke about was a product called Adaptive Blue. Anyone know about Adaptive Blue? No, you don't, because it's new. I'm going to invite Drew to talk about it a little bit. It's actually a Firefox extension. If you go to adaptiveblue.com, here is finally a place where you can organise all your web shit.
It's pretty friggin' sweet.
That's a great slogan. A place where you can organize all your web shit.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
I'm patenting that. They can buy it from
I
me.
showed Schmidt.
Yeah, I checked that out earlier today.
What do you got, mate?
Hey, you can do a lot of cool shit. You know, like say
We established that. Cool shit.
hey, jerk face.
Uh-oh.
Finishing a
Just
finishing
as
a
well
sentence
I'm here.
Oh,
Otherwise,
no, my apologies. Continue.
Yeah.
All
Anyway.
right.
No, that's all I had. No. Yeah, but like you can basically store like what CDs you have in here and all your books and your movies that you own and shit you like or shit you want, and you can integrate it into your MySpace feed and your friends can go check it out. If they want the shit that you have or they have it too, they can drag it right into their Blue organizer, and it's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Little
must
body.
say that I'm a big fan, and this is what Tim Berners-Lee was talking about when he came up with the web. I think it's more of the semantic web kind of methodology that, you know, here we have a place where you can share, you can really get yourself first of all organised and also share all your info.
I mean, what I just said is a whole
your
like,
mates.
what I got from 30 seconds of playing with it. I mean, I know they're 10 times more.
Just kidding.
You want some of this?
We're gonna talk after the show.
AdaptiveBlue.com,
Coming after the Miklos, huh?
the web your way. That's probably a better slogan actually than.
Oh.
Yeah.
What if they call up Alex is called CTO? And
I think they deserve a screenshot.
Screenshot?
Yeah.
Screenshot it. There's actually a little movie that you can play on the page as well, which we all like movies.
It's a handy movie.
All like them, and you just press play and
Video
away it
on the
goes.
web. What?
Yeah, fascinating stuff. So check it out. I can't say anything higher or greater about it. It's great.
Did you hear what I heard?
Yes.
Okay.
What are you doing now?
Nothing.
Huh?
No, moving right along.
He has a week off, and then he thinks he can do anything on this show. It doesn't work that way, Purple.
Not the only one with a slip of the tongue is all I'm saying.
Slip of the tongue. There's something in the tongue.
Geek sidekick. We all know that. Listen, I like the web. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I really do. In fact, some would say that I think it's wonderful.
I hear you're a big fan.
It's
no
not just a
secret.
big fan. It's no
Paul
secret.
likes the web.
I really like videos. YouTube is just one tiny, tiny little part of that. I love Flurl.com. I love Glumbert.com.
You got the
I also like Goober and Grouper and AOL Uncut even. Yes, I do.
Google Video, even though they have iTunes or YouTube.
Yeah, it's different.
You
It's
got
still-
iFilms.
Yeah, you got that. You got Metacafe.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff out there.
There's stuff.
There's stuff out there. So
Everywhere.
you know, obviously what It's a Wonderful Web.com does is it pulls it all. With the help of our team here, we scour the internet. It's not just bots. It's not bots scouring the internet. This is human people. They're saying, check this shit out. It is funny.
Human people.
Not just those fake people like Plan. Human people.
He called you a fake plant.
You don't have to water them.
I know, I'm the cliche of decorating everywhere.
Check it out.
So, it's a wonderful web. And that's all the time we have
pretty
for
freaking
today. Anyone else have any other stuff?
No.
No, of course you don't. Because we covered it all.
This just in, I gotta piss like a racehorse. Let's wrap it up.
Is that a tech tip?
It's not a moth.
It's quite
It's a bona fide racehorse.
Guys, Plan's got to piss, so we got to go. Sorry, we got to cut it short. But as always,
Cut it short. This is the first time I think we haven't run over.
As always, it's been a pleasure having you here. It really has. Schmitty was very excited to have you all here, weren't you?
Oh yeah, it was straight up thumbs up.
And that they're also saying thanks for having me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Thank
Plant.
Happy to have you, Flemo. Happy to have you.
Plant, it's good to have you back, mate. We really missed you. The Iris and the Virus people were so PO'd last week that now they're finally...
I mean, I got a lot of hate mail for that.
they can finally sleep at night.
You and me both.
Simple as that.
I mean, thank God you came back, because I mean, now I can actually go back and sleep at my house.
Yeah, it was messy.
Show up to work.
It was messy, but we cleaned it up.
Speaking of messy, Plank's got to piss, dude.
Yeah. This chair's about to be messy.
I'm trying to
Get
draw
outta
this
here.
out as long as I can.
Stop shaking the chair. God damn it.
Rand McNally, thanks for joining us, mate, with your headphones and your naughty head and stuff like that. Roadie Show. Love it. People are loving the Roadie Show.
Me hate it.
If you go in the blogosphere and you type in Roadie Show, people are saying love it. Simple as that.
All right, good.
Brandon the Bastard. Thanks
Oh,
for
yeah.
showing your washboard abs right here.
Dirty laundry right here.
Yeah.
For the washboard.
Are you rubbing your shirt and saying dirty laundry?
You can't get Schmitty excited like that. Dr. Drew Olenoff over there. Finally, we were able to shut him up. Finally.
Not really.
No, not really.
Fromo.org.
That's me. That's me. You'll find me there. You really will. It's true.
I've been there.
Fromo.org.
He's there.
Yeah, I'm there.
You're there.
And Alyssa, of course, looking out for us, making sure that we don't say too many rude things,
Fuck that.
which we've been known to do. Thank you, one and all, and to you, I must say, have a geek week. Go piss, Clan.
Adam, wait,
Go
no.
piss. Oh no, he soiled.
We have to talk.
He soiled himself. That's no good.
I'm stuck. Podcast that ever pissed himself.
Oh no.